Alright guys, welcome back to another Let's Play, a Gaming Tale episode of Gravity Rush 2. I should really work on my intro a little bit. I was a little rusty, but that's okay. I'm still going to get this episode started. I'm not going to start over. People make mistakes. We're going to get this done, and I should probably actually move around, shouldn't I? You guys want to see me do stuff, don't you? Okay, now I gotta remember exactly what I was doing. This game is freaking gorgeous! Okay, I'm sorry. I really had to comment on that because this game really does take me by surprise in terms of just how well it looks. So, I believe I was collecting these gems for the precious gems, and these aren't actually the ones I need to collect, or wait, maybe they are. I did get markers for them, interestingly enough. Alright, so we're gonna go around this way. And collect the ones that are on this side. Oop, I'm running out of gravity power. There's a lot of bounce back now for doing certain gravity powers, which is kind of interesting. I don't believe that was there before. I think they might have tried to refine it from the first game, because you didn't used to kick back this far. But yeah, maybe they did refine it from the first one. It's not safe here. I should head in further. Is that what that said? Alright, we're gonna zoom off into the distance. And now we're actually zooming straight for it. It's kind of weird because like when you're actually doing like the speed accelerating in the air, sometimes she doesn't really react to it at first, which is kind of interesting. Alright, so there's some Nevi around here. There's also some gems. I'm actually going to collect these that are off the beaten path because I'm a bit of a collector. I'll try not to do this too much, guys. I know sometimes it can be a little bit weird watching somebody grind for stuff when you definitely just want to see some of the action. So I'll give you some action. Here we go. Evasion. So evasion, we hit the left stick with the R2 to dodge. You can also evade while floating or shifting, which I think we kind of already got a thing for that earlier, and now we're just trying it out in the air this time. Okay. I think these guys replaced like the little crawly ones from first game, because I haven't seen just the orbs with the like little legs. They seem to be replacing them. Might find some more ore here. Definitely will find some more ore here. Just gotta go around and collect them. Oop, there's some. There's another. Ooh, shift that. Yeah, dodging. Feels like I'm leaving a little bit behind. She's really... Oh.
Misai?
Was that Misai? Misai. Misai. I think I corrected myself in the last... It's Misai, not Misai. Was that Misai? He said scarabs. If he's alone, he's in deep trouble. I heard him yell, so he must be close. I need to hurry. Okay, almost canceled that dodge. Okay, where's Misai? Misai's over that way. Right. Should I? Wait a minute. Wait. There's a marker down here. What's this marker for? Okay. Cat in not so much of a hurry because I'm controlling her. I really need to find out what this marker is down here then. Oh, it's a Nevi. That's why. Will anything really happen if I don't show up there? Are these time-based events now? Do they... Ooh. Collected precious gems. Okay. Yeah, precious gems are pretty much an unlimited resource for the most part. More or less. So I'll worry about collecting that stuff later. For right now, we're gonna head this way. And figure out what's going on with Misai. It seems like he's, Misai's, probably in some trouble. Some Nevi are probably surrounding him. Yep, definitely in some trouble with some Nevi. Misai, I'm here to help. I don't need your help. I can handle a few scarabs. I'm sure you could. But how about you sit this one out and leave it to me? Alright. Yeah, sorry I couldn't come faster. How are you doing that? Because I'm awesome. Ooh, we got those. Oh, that one's kind of a different one from the first game. They had in the first game they had ones that looked like they had spears and they kind of ran through like this one. This one has like mouth though instead of a spear. Really weird. Get him, cat! I am getting them. That's it. Keep it up. Those are a little bit harder to read. I'll try to read in those as much as I can while I'm not focusing on action. Definitely missed that kick. Ooh, yeah, awesome. Alright. And Cat Nevi. Look out! It's a big one! Where is it? 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 Ooh, this is interesting. So yeah, some of them have protection like this. Which last game, if you hit it enough, you would actually break it, but I don't think that's the case because I can see its weak point at the top here. And some of you have to hit multiple times. There, that seemed to break it. So this, nope, it definitely is some type of protection. There we go. Except you just gotta force it open sometimes. It's like a tough outer shell that you need to get to the crunchy, gooey center. You wiped out every last one of them! What's happening? Oh boy. Oh, I don't know. I wonder. I wonder if they all have names. Because I know this one's a slightly redesigned from the first game. I like to call him the Goliath, but I don't know if they actually have names. Okay, so gotta hit each of their weak points. He's about to do a aura attack. Get it back from that. And hopefully have enough power, gravitational power to get that one off. And I think that's it. No, he still has the one on his hand. Whoa, what happened there? Well, did I take damage from that? It didn't seem like I went into any like damage animation or anything, but I definitely am missing a little bit of health. Weird part of the game, weird part of the game. Okay. Nope, I died. I died. What happened? Where am I? Am I okay? Does that count? I didn't even get back up onto the ledge. Oh man. About what just happened.
Misa?
Something wrong? You're not acting yourself. I just want to thank you. I'm sorry about the way I treated you since you came here. It's okay. I'm sorry I blew up at you too. And you're Banga's best miner, right? If it weren't for the scarabs, you'd have me beat. Right. I'll take anyone on. Let's have a rematch sometime. Anytime. Meow. Oh, interesting. Another ship. Who was that? He's driving like a maniac. That's Vogo. Trouble's coming.
Huh?
What kind of trouble? Masai, save the chit-chat for later. I need more speed. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Okay, interesting. So I gotta come up with a new voice here. Alrighty, so what's all this about a contract violation, Vogo? We delivered every last nugget of gravity ore specified. Fine. Let me break it down for you. The fine print clearly says if any ore is deemed of inferior quality, the first party must deliver it its replacement to the second party. And look at what was mixed in with the last shipment. Atrocious. 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 Goodness. I apologize. Atrocious. Really. We hand check every chip of ore that passes into your shipment. Lest you forget, you signed off on the delivery. Oh, sorry, you didn't get the new form? They changed the format this year. You accepted the deal, and a deal's a deal. Clearly, there's been a mistake. Just let me talk to... You're in no position to speak with the council. You know that as well as anyone. If you want to survive out here, you need me. And furthermore, this stuff's awful. Okay, Cat seems to be angry in the next page. You talk big, but we all know you slipped that bum ore in the shipment. You, with that ridiculous mustache. Oh, a new drift rat. Haven't had the pleasure. Cat, stand down. Fee? Fee, teach our new arrivals some manners, and what it means to disrespect Vogo's son. I'm gonna assume it's Fee. Fee! 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 I can't say it in her voice. I cannot say it in her voice. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, something's happening. Ooh, okay. I'm sorry. How did I do Sid's voice? I'm sorry. Did I interrupt? Wow, this thing's great. Not to brag, but I really think I outdid myself. So, how about it, Vogo? Tell me you aren't impressed in my ultra-fantastic miracle hand. I'm sure you grasp the potential. You're a salesman. Think of the possibilities. Think mass production. This is going to change the world. I like how all of those popped up in, like, one go. Is this a joke? Lisa, if you have the time to take in rats, you have time to make up the shortfall. Do a good job, and you might get off with nothing but a reduced payment. I love the sound she did. But it's more, I think it's more like a raspberry. Like, yeah. Around that time, I even started earning the trust of the people in the Banga settlement. That shady salesman Vogo showed up. I didn't fully understand the power relationship, so I couldn't help myself from pointing out the ridiculous demands being made of the people who were beginning to accept me. What's that guy's problem? He needed him to sell our ore. We need him to sell our ore. And he knows it. That's why he acts like that. Sounds like we're gonna get a penalty on that last shipment to boot. Anyway, here's your reward for today's job. Huh? Really? Even after all that, I can get paid? It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Things are tight around here. Yeah, I'm getting the picture. Oh, and Lisa said that for you and your partner. Okay, let me restart that. Oh, and Lisa said that's for you and your partner. Make sure to split it.
Sui.
Oh, alright. Even after I did all the work? Oh well. Awesome! I got some gems now. Powering up! And now we get to the point where I've been telling you guys about. So, powering up here, okay? So what's going to happen with this is all the gems that you collect, you can put towards different things in your skills. So collecting and using precious gems to power Cat up. When you have enough precious gems, press options and select power up from the in-game menu. Okay. So now you guys get to see the fancy paws menu that I got to see earlier. Let's take a look at that. Haha, look at how colorful it is. Oh man, it's so colorful. It really makes me happy. Look at all these colors. Okay, so there is fighting skill, gravity kick, stasis field. Gravity kick is its own section. This is how overpowered the skill is, folks. It is crucial to the game that you guys understand how to gravity kick. So we have evasion, gravity slide, which is its own skill too. Surprisingly enough, I enjoy the gravity slide. I hope they kind of fixed it up in the first game, though. It was a little hard to control. And then special attacks, which would include the spiral claw, which we saw Cat do earlier with the finisher. Yeah, so choose a skill to power up with X. Actually, this seems a little bit more streamlined. So we have 6 skills now, and I think before they were kind of branched off into separate paths. So let's see. And they also have descriptions of what each one would do once I level it up, it looks like. Okay, for right now, I'm going to boost up Cat's fighting skill. I might end up doing. It's really tough. I think gravity kick's gonna. Actually, I'm gonna go with gravity kick, because gravity kick is super essential. It's one of the easier things to do. So let's go with that. Oh, nope, I was wrong. There's more to this skill tree than I originally thought. Okay. Decide the number of gems to use with the left and right on the D-pad and press X to power up. So you can chain together 2 gravity kicks in the normal style. And there are other styles later on in the game which are new. I think they are the lunar style and Jupiter style. But I don't think we get those until a little bit later. Yeah, I'm gonna boost the gravity kick. I wonder if I had to actually sit through that entire thing. But now we're at 10% on the gravity kick, and we can now chain 2 gravity kicks together. Awesome, fantastic. So I think that's pretty much it. So now, ooh, and that actually dropped the price down on these. So it's actually collective then. That's good to know. Okay, we're gonna return to the game. Hey, did you hear me? No, I was too busy spending like the last 4 minutes in the skill tree. Yep, Cat's on the same page as me there.
Oh, sorry, what?
Hope you spend that wisely. I think I did, Misai. I think I did. Things are only gonna get worse from here on out.
How are we gonna replace the shipment so fast?
Well, I have heard stories of a rich ore deposit.
Huh? Really? Where?
It's just a rumor, probably nothing to it. Go on, take your portion while you still have something to take.
Sui.
Okay, I'll make sure Sid gets his share. Map! Press right on the D-pad or select map from the in-game menu to view the map. Event markers! Playable missions and characters you can talk to are represented by event markers on the map. Navigating to a destination, line the cursor up with an event marker to get a description of the event. With the cursor lined up, press X to set your navigation marker to the event. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to open the map, we're going to learn how to use the map, and we're going to go over here and set this up. We're going to set to navigate, and now, look at that. We got to meet Sid over there. Alright, fantastic landing. I usually add some gravity on the end to kind of stop my fall a little bit. I don't like Cat running into the ground, even though it's hilarious at times. Alright. Sid, guess who just got paid? Nice. I'm surprised they had enough, they had any money for us. What about the whole replacing the shipment thing? I doubt Lisa's happy about it. Hey, Misai mentioned a rumor about a rich site.
Oh.
He probably means the Forbidden Land. Those who follow the teachings of the tablet gain great fortune.
How do you know that?
Well, I had a little time on my hands, being out of action and all. I killed some of it reading the books in Lisa's study. But, Cat, I doubt it's called the Forbidden Land for nothing.
I'd better ask Lisa about it.
Mission marker. When you begin a mission marker appears on the map. Accept these missions to continue the story. In addition to story missions, there are optional side missions with their own storylines and challenge missions, where you can clear challenges to earn rewards. I apologize. Navigate the different events that appear to learn more about them. Alright, fantastic. So now we get to open the map, and we can do the main mission. The blue ones are probably side missions, yep. And then everything else is kind of just talking and gaining some information and world building. And then there's some places off here. Can we actually... It does show lower and higher areas, which is way more detailed than the map used to be. Not sure if we can actually see things underneath the map. Like, if portions are underneath of each other. Like, that kind of looks 3D-ish to where I know this is above. But I don't think I can see portions that are underneath, though. So it might keep certain things hidden. Well, I guess if I look at it certain ways, I can definitely see underneath. Huh, that's interesting. It's a very interesting map, guys. Alright, so... I think I'm going to probably head to do the story mission. If you guys would like to see the side mission stuff on here as well, feel free to let me know. I'm not, I was planning on just doing the story, but, yeah, I don't think, I wanted to do the story just to get the story out of the way. The side mission stuff sometimes are important as well, though, because it does do some character building. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below, and tell me what you want to see. Also, I guess, I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in this, but I'll show it to you anyway. So hopefully this is high enough, but essentially one of the best animations in the game. If you don't catch Cat before she falls, and you don't catch her at all. Oh jeez, I'm so sorry, Cat. I just had to show everybody at home, because that is one of the best animations in this game, and they actually have done really well with a lot of the animations in this game now, because they have stair animations too. And like I was saying before, this game is just gorgeous. But I'm sorry for talking your guys' ears off, and there wasn't a whole lot of action this time. But once again, let me know in the comments below whether you want to see side missions or if you just want to see the main story and get that done. As always, this is Blur. If you liked the video, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Gravity Rush, a gaming tale. Gravity Rush 2, to be specific. This is Blur, and I'll check you guys out next time.